Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a good day to the esteemed panel of judges for the World Sustainable Development Goal Challenge 2025. I'm Amalia Iwana, representing my teammates and SMK Perempuan LIKAS with our humble innovation
Eco-Cooler Pintar, Sistem Penutup Automatik Berasaskan Sensor Air Arduino.
Before we continue, shout out to our most amazing team members, Nur Fazira and Adiana Zawiya as the programmers, then Sarah Ribel and Aisha Umara as the designers, and most importantly, our hardworking teacher advisor, Cikgu Suriana.
Firstly, some of the related sustainable development goals that we have achieved is to take urgent action to combat climate change and its impact, and to ensure access to affordable, reliable, sustainable, and modern energy for all, and lastly, to ensure healthy lives and promote well-being for all at all ages.
To really understand the objectives of our product, we must first learn to understand what is global warming. So, a little introduction towards global warming is that it is one of the most urgent environmental issues. It refers to the long-term rise in Earth's average temperature. This presentation will cover the causes and effects of global warming. What is global warming? Global warming is the gradual increase in the Earth's temperature due to human activities. It leads to climate change affecting ecosystems and weather patterns, mainly caused by the greenhouse effects. The greenhouse effect is a natural process that keeps Earth warm. Greenhouse gases trap heat from the sun in the Earth's atmosphere. Human activities have increased these gases, intensifying the effect. Some effects of global warming are rising temperature, melting ice cap and rising sea level, extreme weather events, and threat to biodiversity. So, what are the impacts on humans of global warming? Most of which are health issues due to heat waves and air pollution, loss of homes and livelihood due to natural disasters, water and food shortages caused by changing weather patterns. And what can we do to prevent all of this to happen? We can reduce, reuse, recycle. We can plant trees, and we can reduce carbon footprint. Global warming is a critical issue that affects everyone. Understanding the causes and effects help us to take action. So, Malaysia is a country with a hot and humid climate throughout the year, where daytime temperatures can reach over 35 degrees Celsius. This condition is most strongly felt in rural areas, most of which are not equipped with modern cooling systems such as air conditioners or fans, especially among communities who are less fortunate or live in areas without a stable electricity supply. The need for an affordable, easy-to-build and eco-friendly air cooling system has become increasingly urgent to ensure comfort and health in rural communities. So our project is developed based on the Bernoulli principle and the Venturi effect, which state that when air is forced through a narrow space, the air velocity increases while the pressure decreases. By using cut plastic bottles installed on houses or building windows, hot outside air can be channeled inside at a higher speed, creating a natural cooling effect. So the system requires no electrical energy and is built entirely from recycled materials such as plastic bottles and cardboards, making it is a sustainable innovation with a significant impact for rural communities. What actually is our objective here? So, the idea of using plastic bottles for air cooling first gained attention through the Eco-Cooler project in Bangladesh in 2016, which showed how simple design can cool indoor spaces without electricity. But in Malaysia, awareness of this innovation is still very low, especially in rural areas. So inspired by the concept, we redesigned the system to suit Malaysia's hot and humid climate. We also added an automatic closing mechanism with a rain sensor and servo motors, making it more durable and efficient during rainfall. So our version was built at zero cost using recycled materials such as plastic bottles, cardboards, and leftover parts from past projects that we've made before. This keeps it sustainable, eco-friendly, and accessible for everyone to make. By adapting the design to local needs, we hope to show how simple, low-cost technologies can improve living comfort, especially for rural communities with limited electricity and resources. Now, let's check out how the system actually works. First, outside air enters through plastic bottles that are cut in half and mounted onto a board. Second, the air is forced through the neck of the bottle, creating faster and cooler airflow through the Venturi effect. Third, a rain sensor detects the presence of water droplets when it rains. Fourth, the Arduino sends a signal to the servo motor to automatically close the bottle covers. Fifth, when the rain stops, the system automatically reopens the cover. And the main component used in our project are used bottles, rain sensor, and Arduino Uno. And every component that we use are recycled and reused.
Here is how you can make your own eco-cooler.
This project can definitely bring many benefits to communities, such as provides passive cooling without the use of electricity, then prevents rainwater from entering indoor areas such as houses or schools, and also fully utilize recycled or repurposed materials, and also automatic and smart, requiring no human supervision, and zero cost, making it highly practical and easy for communities to replicate. And lastly, can be installed in houses, schools, or any enclosed spaces requiring natural ventilation. Wait now, how do we know that everything is eco-friendly? We can assure you that all materials are sourced through recycling and the reuse of discarded items. This demonstrates that green innovation does not require a high cost and can be achieved with waste materials. So what our project do is it can reduce reliance on electrical appliances such as fans and air conditioners, and it also utilizes waste such as plastic bottles and all electronic components. And third, it can be integrated with solar energy for greater sustainability. And fourth, it educates the younger generation about the importance of innovation in environmental conservation. So that's why our project is very eco-friendly. So, to conclude today's presentation, this project is not only simple, affordable, and eco-friendly, but it also integrates technology with sustainability to address real daily challenges. With its automatic design, the eco-cooler is more weather-resistant and practical for year-round use, especially in tropical climates like where we live in KOTA KINABALU. Beyond functionality, the project also inspired students and communities to continue innovating in search of low-cost, sustainable, and high-impact solutions for the environment.